You're destroying your natural handsomeness. How? Ugly habits. Habits you'd swear were invisible. They're not. In fact, they're painfully obvious. I've researched the science of what makes you unattractive. You won't believe the things that affect how you look or how much they affect it. One of these is a second date deal breaker for 86% of women. You're probably guilty of at least a few of these habits. There are many bad habits that we develop depending on our lifestyles. We follow a busy lifestyle where we are busy with our work routine, eat junk foods, smoke, and sleep late. As a result, we develop some bad habits that gradually affect our health with time. This is, especially in the case of men living away from families to earn money. Whether we like it or not, we have developed some bad habits that affect our mental and physical health badly. We do not realize it now, but with time, these habits make you look ugly. Therefore, it is the need of the hour that we should stop these bad habits and make our life happy and healthy. Here are such few bad habits. Excessive alcohol. We all use alcohol to relax and enjoy it, but many of people are used to it and take it daily. It is good if you take it for relaxing, celebrating, and having fun. Excessive use of alcohol can damage your health and can create many health problems. It may lead to different types of cancer. Hence, cut down on the quantity of alcohol you take each time. Also, try to cut down on the number of times you consume alcohol a week. Your health will start improving gradually. Flaking out of plans. If you know for sure you aren't going to peel yourself off the couch tonight, then I implore you to tell your friends now. Yes, canceling plans sucks, but nothing sucks more than getting flaked on at the very last second. People value dependability, so constantly canceling last minute just makes you look like a bad friend, and there's nothing cute about that. Whining and complaining. For many of us, complaining is our go-to conversation starter. We complain about the weather, whine about it only being Monday, find fault in everything, etc. It's totally normal. But take it too far, and you'll quickly enter into the realm of unattractive intolerability. Being rude to servers, whether it's snapping at a barista while ordering coffee, or talking down to a waiter in a restaurant. Being rude to people in the service industry is a dead giveaway that someone is a horrible person. The way people treat restaurant staff is, I think, a kind of poker tell, revealing a person's character in as long as it takes to say, "I'll have the sea base," said Rachel Cook in The Guardian. As an ex-barista who has seen some SHT, I couldn't agree more. Not being willing to try something new. Imagine you're on a date with someone you just met. In the first scenario, he or she is willing to try everything. New foods, a new bar, they're willing to get up and dance. Now imagine scenario number 2, where your date refuses to try anything new, regardless of what they actually look like. I bet you'd find mystery person number 1 far more attractive, simply because they were willing to have new experiences. There's just something so lovely about an open mind. Getting too defensive. Defensive people blow up over the smallest things and turn everything into an argument. They also can't seem to take any criticism, and it really makes them difficult to be around. Once we're in defensive or reactive mode, we can't take in new information or see two sides of an issue. The opposite of that, listening to all sides of the story, and arguing your point calmly and rationally. Smoking. Smoking is always bad for health, whether you smoke while drinking or you are a chain smoker. You will get to bear the consequences of smoking. It causes facial wrinkles and yellowing teeth and also makes you less attractive. It does not only harm your health but also can affect your personal life by lessening your romance. Cigarette smoking may lead to mouth, lung, and liver cancer. So, try to decrease the number of cigarettes you smoke a day. And avoid smoking while drinking. No exercise. Exercising should be a part of our daily life. It helps to boost energy, fight diseases, and repair health. Exercising daily keeps you and your skin glowing and fresh. It removes toxins and increases blood circulation in the body. Apart from this, it decreases the risks of any diseases and keeps you looking younger. Despite these benefits, how can you miss exercising daily? As it does not take any cost. Lack of sleep. A night of proper sleep keeps your body healthy and fresh. These days, many people are used to sleeping late at night, which results in gaining weight and dark circles. Lack of sleep lessens age and also invites many diseases. A good sleep gives you glowing skin and freshness. So, make sure that you take proper sleep of 6 to 7 hours daily to avoid health issues. Drinking too much coffee. A cup of coffee may help your body to keep fresh and is enough to soothe the nerves in your body, but it also has many side effects. Taking too much coffee dehydrates the skin, causes dark circles, and makes you look older. Try to reduce the quantity of your coffee and keep yourself hydrated. Make sure that you stick to this routine. Eating too much junk. Eating out has become part of our lifestyles. This is due to the busy lifestyles and frequent parties with friends on weekends. Also, many men stay away from their families due to work. They, unlovingly, have to depend upon junk for their food. Junk food is oily and has a high sugar content that gradually makes a person addicted. This addiction not only makes you fat but also affects your overall health. This oily junk food also affects the skin and slowly makes you ugly. Being with negative people. Being in a company with negative people is another source of stress in your life. Firstly, they are always discouraging and give negative feedback. Secondly, they make you lose your credibility and won't let you grow. As a result of this, your life will become stressful and negative. The stress in your life will affect your skin, health, and your overall immunity. Therefore, stay away from such people and use your energy constructively. This will make your life happy and positive. Stress. The busy lifestyle and race for success and money give you a lot of stress. Working for long hours in the office and fighting for promotions and salary hikes are some such habits. These habits make life stressful that gradually affect health. This is because, with time, stress starts affecting the body. This effect is visible in the form of gray hair, dull skin, and tiredness. All this together makes you look ugly, and a stressed man does not look attractive. Not replacing the shaving blade regularly. Photo by Supply On and Splash. Not changing the shaving blade frequently is another bad habit of men. This initially seems alright, but it also has long-term effects. Using the same shaving blade for a long time is unhygienic. This is because it leads to the risk of infection, burns, and ingrown hairs. So, make a habit of changing the shaving blade weekly and keep your charm long-lasting. Skipping breakfast. Skipping breakfast is another common habit that affects the health of men. They skip breakfast for different reasons such as getting late to work, waking up late on weekends, etc. Breakfast makes the necessary part of your meal that contributes to the overall energy required for the day. Skipping breakfast will affect metabolism in a negative manner that will ultimately have a bad impact on the future. So, take a healthy breakfast, which is a mix of protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Not smelling good. No surprise here, gents. Women don't like men who smell bad. You have a signature scent. The truth is we all do. Even if you wear nothing, you are still giving off a bit of odor. People will be able to pick that up, especially if you don't wash. And 99% of them aren't going to be thrilled that you smell like a locker room. There's a reason we use deodorant. But the scent is a double-sided coin. It's not enough to simply stop smelling bad. Smell good. Do a bit of research on the best colognes for men. Find a great signature scent that works with your natural fragrance and learn how to apply it. As with so many other aspects of style, you can use scent to your advantage. I highly recommend that you learn how. Your asymmetrical features. We find symmetry attractive when, for example, the left side of a face mirrors the right. If you've got a little bit of a sloping shoulder, or one side of your face droops or is slightly different from the other, it's perceived as less attractive. How do you solve this? You can't change your DNA. And I'm not going to recommend extensive plastic surgery. I've got a far quicker and cheaper solution for you. Dress in a manner that minimizes that difference. If one shoulder is lower than the other, for example, get a little bit of extra padding there the next time you buy a jacket. You might have asymmetries you've never even noticed, so look at yourself in the mirror and make that determination. Just make sure that you're not using style to your detriment and accentuating something you don't want to. Dishonesty. Once again, an ugly man on the inside is an ugly man on the outside. The most offensive example of this is a man who's a liar. In fact, lying makes you but ugly. If people know you're dishonest, you instantly become far less attractive. This conclusion, which really shouldn't surprise you, is based on a 2006 study very similar to the Chinese study we mentioned in point number 1. Researchers attached words to pictures. Whenever a person had dishonest or liar attached to their picture, their attractiveness levels plummeted. Moral of the story, be an honest person, follow through on your commitments, keep your CV free of lies, don't overcommit. And for crying out loud, if you work at Starbucks, don't say that you're a corporate attorney on your Tinder profile.